Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. This is Katie, and if you're new here, welcome. Hi, I'm glad you're here and hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you're back, of course, welcome back to you. Today, I am really excited to share with you a post review of one of my most recently completed diamond painting projects, and that is, big reveal, this is the absolutely lovely Dear and Delicate. Now, gosh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at her and going, she turned out so beautifully. I'm so happy with it. But before I really get into more of this post review, I do want to say up front, just in the interest of full disclosure, I am an affiliate for Crafties, which is the company that this kit is from. And while I do have a discount code and do sometimes make a small commission if anyone chooses to use that, I was sent this kit for review by Crafties. While both of those things are the case, I do want you to know that, as always, my opinion is entirely my own. I will always be 100% honest and authentic with you because I value that so much and don't want to be misleading. But I still want to let you know that I do have that affiliate relationship with them. But rest assured, I didn't think everything was absolutely perfect about this canvas, and I am gonna be very honest about the things I loved and the things that I think they could use to improve. So, with that said, as I mentioned, this is the absolutely beautiful Dear and Delicate from the company Crafties. It is legally licensed from the artist Sybil Art. And in case you're curious, yes, Sybil Art is licensed with more than one diamond painting company, and it is all above board. So this beautiful kit was 40 by 50 centimeters, though it is worth noting that there was a misprint on the canvas itself. The canvas lists this measurements, the dimensions, as 45 by 55 centimeters, but this is advertised on the website as 40 by 50 centimeters, so there's no misleading going on here. It's just the wrong measurement that's been printed on the canvas. This kit had 21 colors in total with round drills and 2 really beautiful crystal enhancement drills, which you can get a little glimpse of up there in the leaves. Almost has a metallic effect. This is one of the things that initially drew me to Crafties before I even had an affiliate relationship with them. I was so intrigued that Crafties includes enhancement drills with their kits and charts them for you, and it's part of the kit. And I had such a fantastic experience with working on my first kit from them, Kaori, which I had purchased myself and had just the most beautiful rendering and enhancement drills that, again, almost had a metallic effect when they were on there that I thought elevated the artwork really beautifully. I was so blown away by that I immediately, I just want to buy all of their Sybil Art diamond painting kits. So at some point I'll probably end up with all of them. So things that I really thoroughly enjoyed about this kit, of course, the special drills, as I mentioned. The special drills in this kit, it was 2 different shades of blue crystal drills, and they were exclusively in the stems and leaves of this blue plant that's kind of going in front of her face, and a little bit down here in the bottom as well, where you see that extra kind of glassy crystal effect. Those are those 2 colors. You can see it really well there. There's a little bit over here in the bottom corner as well. And again, really similar to Kaori, since it was 2 shades of a really similar color, having them next to each other, giving it that metallic sheen where there's almost like a reflection effect. My goodness, I love it. I really love it. I had thought initially that the enhancement drills might be in places like her eyes and her lips, but the effect of them being on the plants in front of her almost gives it more of a 3D effect. It gives it more depth, and I love it. I'm here for it. I also really thoroughly enjoyed the rendering on this piece. To me, this absolutely looks like it has been hand rendered. The shading of her skin, which is all shades of white and blue, I feel like is just lovely. I love the effect of the shading in here. and there's no awkward like choppiness that you sometimes see with computer rendering. I just love it. I enjoy how they take even a small canvas like this, 40 by 50, is kind of snack sizey to a lot of people, including myself. And even though this is just the smallest little area of a couple dozen drills, it looks like a butterfly. I think they did a really lovely job with this piece. The colors were striking. I think the blues and the reds together were so vibrant and so beautiful. Something else I really enjoy about this kit, and from what I've seen so far of Crafties diamond painting options, they're extremely beginner friendly. They don't have a ton of colors. The size isn't enormous, but the finished effect is beautiful. And you get the chance to use some special drills. And I feel like you can take this piece and as a beginner, work on it, and the end result is so rewarding. It also gives you some practice with both color blocking and confetti. Color blocking is when you have like all of this is like all the same shade of white, so you're able to use a multi-placer. It's just when there's a lot of the same color right next to each other. Confetti is when there's more variety of the colors right in close to each other, so kind of in here where there's single, drills and not quite as much multi-placing, same in her eyes and whatnot. So it's good practice for both of those things. And the price point is also good, particularly if you have a discount code to use, which if you are interested in purchasing from Crafties, I do have a discount code and affiliate link in the comments that you're welcome to use that will get you 20% off of your purchase if you want to save a little bit of money. And like I said, in the interest of full disclosure, if you were to use my link and or code, I may make a small commission, which of course goes right back into my channel, and you're never obligated to use that, but thank you so much if you do choose to. Now, I thought that they did a really nice job with the symbol choices on this kit. That also makes it very beginner friendly. None of the symbols were too difficult to read, even though there were one or two that were a black print on a dark background. They were still legible to me and fairly clear. I thought the glue quality on this was really great. I haven't had any problems with drills wanting to pop off. At one point, my toddler had peeled up part of the plastic and kind of gotten up in my canvas's business and up in that corner there, and that glue has been fine. So yeah, the glue quality was good. Now, things that I would be interested to see Crafties improve on. I would like to see if they could maybe do just a slightly higher quality canvas. I think you can kind of see, yeah, you can if you look close. Look between her nose and her upper lip. You can see kind of a fold in the fabric. And it's not as obvious on the back, but that is kind of a fold in the canvas that I thought was going to lay flat once I had it out for a while, and it just didn't. It's possible that how I taped the washi is pulling at the canvas, but just overall, like, this is kind of a stiffer and, I don't know. I think that they would do well to maybe just do a slightly nicer quality canvas. That's just me. Especially if you're going to do poured glue on a kit, it's nice for it to be on a nice canvas. And this is not a big deal that there's a little fold here. I could maybe gently put this under like a mattress or something. That's not something I'm used to having to do with the poured glue kit though. So that's just worth noting. I did have a little bit of trouble with the 310s with there being some inconsistent sizing in there, where there were some drills were larger than others and some were smaller. And I was just, honestly, I got to a point where I just really wanted to finish this kit. So if you see kind of not perfectly placed drills, that was just me trying to move quickly. I am hesitant to hold drill quality of dark drills too much against Crafties because right now, across the board, virtually all companies are having issues with their 310s and other dark drills. There's something going on with the manufacturers. It's issues with both the round and square drills. I just know, like, going into a kit that's been manufactured like in the past 6 months, I'm like, well, if this one has 310, like I just know that I'm going to be in for a slog trying to pick through the trashy drills and stuff. But so that was a little bit of an issue with this one. There was plenty left over. Speaking of which, here are all of my leftover drills. I know they're in Harbor Freight, so you can't see them super well, but this is the 310s, and I had plenty left over. So even though I was picking through some trash, it's not like I ran out or was close to running out. And if you were curious, I did have plenty of the crystal drills left over as well, these two pretty shades of blue. So I'll save those and save them for something. Something else that is just a really minor thing and a personal preference. I really like when companies include a separate inventory sheet. Because I really like to take that and run it through my Xyron sticker maker. You could see on here that I just labeled these with the numbers and worked off the legend. That's not a big deal. Lots of people, that's how they kit up anyway, but I just was feeling too lazy to take the extra step of like taking a picture of this or making a copy of it and then printing it and then running through my Xyron sticker maker. Like I like it when companies cater to my personal preferences and include a printed inventory sheet, if not a sticker sheet that I can just, cut up and put on. So that's a little thing that it'd be nice to see them maybe add. The other thing to note about Crafties is that their selection for diamond paintings at the moment is a bit limited. They probably have a couple of dozen diamond painting kits in there at the moment. They are expanding though, so that's not necessarily like a downside at the moment. It just depends on if they have artwork that's speaking to you. But I have noticed them adding new options to their diamond painting kits like every couple weeks or every week or so. They have lots of selection in their paint by number section of their shop. So they seem to be pulling over what they have there and charting them as diamond painting kits. To be honest, I don't want them to rush them out because I feel like if they're taking the time to hand render these so beautifully, I'd rather wait until I know I'm going to get a good quality kit. I will also mention that if you ever order from Crafties and run into an issue, I think there was a hiccup with the Sybil Art Alice kit that they produced with their first run of that. There was an issue with a mix-up with the inventory of the drills. If there's ever a problem, just email them. I have found their customer service, even prior to becoming an affiliate, I found their customer service to be really responsive. They've been getting more active on social media as well. So I really appreciate when a company has responsive customer service like that. So definitely wanted to mention it. So my overall impressions. I love this kit. This was one of the first two kits that caught my eye when I very first discovered Crafties. I think it's just a lovely, dreamy kit. I really enjoy the artwork. I love the colors. I think they're vibrant and bold and beautiful. This kit was enjoyable, so enjoyable to work on. It took me a little longer to complete than usual, but that's just because I've had family in town and haven't been diamond painting nearly as much as I usually do. But this was really, really, really fun to work on, and I loved seeing it come together, especially with these special drills, as I mentioned. So, like I said, all I want is more. I just want to get like every Sybil Art kit that they have, and they're snack size, so they're going to work up quickly, and I know that they're going to have a beautiful finished effect. So if you haven't checked out Crafties yet, whether or not you have any desire to use my discount code, go and just check them out. Their quality is great, and I feel like they're working to improve and bring more options. Go take a look, see if something catches your eye. If you are interested in using my link or code, it's down in the description box below, and you can find it there. So I'm gonna leave it there for you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, quirky thoughts down in the comments below. I read all of them, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. If this video is helpful for you, please consider giving a thumbs up before you click away. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I like to share lots of diamond painting content like post reviews like this, unboxings, whip and chats, tutorials, that sort of thing. And I'd love to have you here on my little corner of the internet. So I hope you have a really wonderful week. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.